About a year ago, I had gone out with some friends. We were celebrating and probably celebrated a little too much, and I was pulled over and I was arrested for DUI, and I had to go to jail. I believe my biggest concerns were standing in the public, my career, and probably most of all, my children and their feelings about me.
If you're charged with a DUI, driving under the influence of drugs, prescription drugs, marijuana, your stress level is probably at its highest right now. I understand that. The Wagner Law Firm understands that. Usually when I'm able to consult with you and we go through the process, the roadmap, the information, that stress level will reduce. And I tell everyone that over time, this will get better, but this is the worst part right now. You know, they're scared, they're worried about their futures, their license, their jobs, their freedom. And through that initial consultation with me, I oftentimes see that stress level get greatly reduced. One of the biggest mistakes when a client has a DUI charge, we say DUI, driving under the influence of drugs, is that they wait to consult with a DUI attorney till they get a hearing notice in the mail, oftentimes 6-8 weeks after their arrest, where valuable timelines have passed, things that need to get filed to protect their interest fully. But probably the biggest mistake is choosing the wrong attorney. They'll hire a recommendation of a family friend or somebody that might have handled 10 or 15 DUI cases in their whole career, and they primarily do wills or divorces or general criminal defense. You want someone that exclusively focuses on driving under the influence cases and has specific experience in driving under the influence of drug cases. The Wagner Law Firm brings almost a quarter century of that experience to you.
Harley was able to take my story, my situation, my background, and talk to the prosecuting attorney and discuss a game plan that was more positive in helping me finalize this situation. Harley and Heather were able to ease my mind during this last year. Anytime I had concerns, there were a couple things that came up that I felt the need to reach out and ask prior to going to court, and they got right back to me. They gave me the answers I needed and never failed to keep in contact with me.
If you've been charged with a DUI in West Virginia and you're wondering what I should be looking for in a potential DUI attorney, you want to look to their training, you want to look to their experience, you want to look at their success, you want to understand field sobriety test training, instructor training, breath test training, DRE, drug recognition evaluation training, ARAD training. You want to look at the qualifications of the person that's going to be caring for you. And you want to look to see their years of experience, how much they focus their practice on your need. And I always say, you don't go to a foot doctor to have your wife's baby delivered. So you want to go and you want to look for somebody that focuses on the need that you have, in this case, someone that focuses on DUI defense and has a training and has the years and the experience to benefit you.
The final result, I was able to do community service, and I did not get convicted of a DUI. I do not have a DUI on my record, and I feel a lot better about going into 2024 as I did at the beginning of 2023. I would recommend the Wagner Law Firm to anyone who ended up in the same situation as myself, as a place to go for information and assistance and help when facing a really hard time.
If you're on the fence whether or not to hire a DUI attorney or whether or not you can afford a DUI attorney, I understand that. But a lot of times you cannot afford to hire a DUI attorney that's well-trained, that knows how to look and defend a DUI case, that knows what to look for in deficiencies in a case, the testing, roadside investigations, field sobriety testing, breath testing, things of that nature that can really help defend you in your case, because if not properly handled, a conviction can have far-reaching ramifications on somebody's future. We offer a 3-structured payment plan to ease that with our clients. We also accept major credit card in addition to cash and check and other forms of typical currency. So we try to work with our clients and understand that they have families that they provide for, bills and things of that nature. When you're on the fence whether to hire a DUI attorney, I always say that you really cannot afford not to.